Hi, beautiful souls. You will see that I'm coming to you from indoors. It's really rainy again this morning, and I didn't want to risk getting my microphone wet. I was out for ages. It was beautiful, and yesterday I'd carefully removed a lot of brambles from around Walnut Tree, and Walnut Tree was looking absolutely glistening this morning, like a perfect, beautiful fan of glorious branches, like a giant lung. In fact, Walnut Tree really reminds me of an elephant. There's a lot of wisdom in elephants, and I feel that Walnut Tree, totem animal, is an elephant. I have said that, and Walnut Tree actually really enjoyed it. So today what I thought I'd share about was, yesterday I talked on how we must not give away our power to anyone or anything. And today I want to just go a little bit further on that and mention that when we think too much about something or someone or a thing or a place or anything like that, then we can become sidetracked from our devotion to Source, to appreciating the wonder of our lives. And obviously not everybody is on the same path. We all have different paths. My path is very much aligned with Ascension and Mastery, and the reason being is that the closer that I move in that direction, honouring Source and expanding as Source here in this now, then it also assists others to do the same. Like I always keep saying, it's the 100th monkey technique, or not maybe technique, but 100th monkey principle perhaps. And I want to see everybody ascending here. I want to see this whole earth plane changed, because quite frankly it's really pretty bogan, it's pretty dense, it's pretty boring how heavy it's become over thousands upon thousands of years, because it never used to be so heavy. When humans were seeded here, they were seeded here and they lost their way somewhere. And this is what happens with all of us on our paths. We sometimes can lose our way, and goodness no, I've lost my way plenty of times. But what happens is, when you do lose your way, if you're conscious and you're aware and you're focused and you want to make changes and you want to become better, so that you can bring more good into your life and so that you can make amends where you have faltered. Because, you know, when we falter, we want to apologize and we want to acknowledge those that we've hurt and say, forgive me. Even if you don't have an opportunity to say it to the person's face, say it out loud somewhere in nature and say, so and so, forgive me, I love you, and you're free, I'm free, we're all free, we all are learning here and we're all doing our very best. So what we want to always do is to be alchemizing every single experience. But for those of us that are on that ascension path, that are wanting to create greater good for the whole planet and for all life here on this earth plane, then we do need to be devoted, and we need to be devoted to Source. Set aside all of the, oh, I'm really, really interested in getting a fast car, or I really want this house, or I really want to be here and I want to do that. And you know, all of those things will come on the path, provided you're devoted in one specific area. All of this multitasking scatters the brain, it messes with the optic nerve, it deregulates so much within us, and it stops us actually performing in a high vibrational way. So many people, they scatter themselves. Goodness, Facebook and all of these different social media platforms, they're designed that way. And of course, when you scatter yourself, you become less potent and you're less able to concentrate and you're less able to focus. So therefore, you dumb yourself down. And to be focused and to be present and to practice is a real skill, and it's not hard. Everyone can do it. It just takes dedication and devotion. So you want to be really clear about what you are devoted to. You can be devoted to your animals, you can be devoted to all sorts of things. But if you worship them to the state that you're actually bypassing your life, if you're bypassing your life in devotion for one particular person, one particular animal, one particular job, one particular car, one particular house, one particular place to live, one particular holiday, one particular whatever, you're bypassing your life because you really want to be devoted to Source and for the expansion of all as a collective. Because when you're coming from that place of connection to everything, and that there is no separation and that we are all one, then we want to create the best possible experience for all, for the all. We want to create the best possible situation for the all. So we don't give our power away either, and that's the thing. So if you're devoted to Source, and if you're devoted to creating harmony here on this earth, and creating harmony throughout the cosmos, from the way that you are as a being here, right now, you stand in your power. You stand in your power. It doesn't mean that you're giving your power away, but you acknowledge the power that you are, and you use that power with wisdom. And as you use that power with wisdom and with love and with responsibility, then everything that you ever wish also comes to you naturally, because so it shall, and so it will. Be devoted to something that's really so much bigger than you, and so much bigger than a small little normal life that you read about or you hear about on the television, and it's something that is encouraged to everyone. I find there's so many people that I've known over the years that, have done the very conventional thing of going to university, getting a degree, getting a job, getting married, having the children, going on holiday once a year to this place and once a year to that place, and being so conventional. And they have a tidy little lifestyle, very tidy, very organised, everything in boxes. But when you talk to them, they're so dull because they haven't experienced the challenges, they just haven't experienced so much in life. They've just been too conventional, too close-minded, too following what is being told to them to do. And sometimes you have to take yourself off the main road and go on a beaten track and discover things for yourself, because when you do things, and even if you make hopeless mistakes, you crack your heart wide open. And I probably shouldn't say the word crack your heart because it sounds a little bit strong, and I don't mean it to be strong, but you open your heart up so much more and you let in so much more light. I really do feel, you don't have to go through these heavy experiences these days. There are other ways of doing things, but in the olden ways of mastery, and there's so many of the ascended masters have experienced so much challenge in order to become that they are. And certainly in my journey, I've experienced my fair share of colour, as my friend Kelly says, colourful. And it's helped me to grow, and now I'm at this frequency which is really very beautiful. It's really high, and yet there's so many beings that I so adore and I love, and their frequency is just not vibrating at the same frequency as me now, because we change, we move, we expand, or we descend if we choose not to grow. If we choose not to grow, we descend. And that's not cool. It's not cool. You don't want to be hitting bumps. You want to be moving forwards. You want to move with ease and grace. No bumps. Clear sailing, clear moving, clear joyfulness, clear roads ahead, clear sky, clear sun. And what I wish to just say again is it's all about being devoted. Be devoted to your source. Be devoted to your God, your creator, your universe, whatever you want to call it, because we are our own universe in this great multiverses. And be really intentional about what you want to achieve, what you want to bring forth into reality, but do it from a place of love for the collective, and do it genuinely from there. Don't fake it until you make it. Really, really challenge yourself, ask yourself questions until you get to that point where you are pure compassion, where you are pure forgiveness, where you are pure understanding, where you are pure love, and be like, here I am, here I am, here I am, devoted to source, devoted to love, devoted to bring forth highest possibilities into this life experience for me and for all, for the greatest good of all, creating a peaceful, loving and joyful world. Rejoice! All is well, all is good. I send you all lots of love, and I thank you for watching this video, as long as it may be. And my name is Zaza. You can like, subscribe and share this video if you feel called to do so. And thank you very much. May you be devoted to source. Peace.